You freeze. Now it's working.
Yeah.
Well, we crashed.
We did crash.
Us?
So hopefully we'll get back up and running here in just a second. That's unfortunate because we were having some good discussion there.
Yeah. Maybe you need to open Chrome as well?
No, I think, well, I can do that in a minute. I just want to make sure that the stream is working for sure this time.
Okay, how do you do that?
I've got it up on my phone to see if it's kind of working or not.
Bippity boppy boo.
Bippity boppity boo.
It's
See.
bippity boppy boo.
Bippity boppity boo. Okay.
Okay.
Why isn't it working?
Bippity
Come
boppy
on,
boo.
work. There we go. Okay. We're back and running.
Bippity boppy boo.
Okay, so
Stop it, Maylee.
we read the verses 1 through 5. Unfortunately, I think most of the stream missed that. But how are we supposed to judge righteously? Sam?
We're supposed to consider what we've done wrong before we talk about what others have done wrong.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to think about it.
50.
The other thing is, if you are not in charge of someone else, should you be judging them?
No. Like if you're the answer is like I'm thinking.
The answer to this question is either yes or no. If you're not in charge of someone, should you be judging them?
Nope.
That's correct. So,
I was giving you a hint, Danny.
yep. So, there are a few circumstances where you might have to be called on to be a judge, right? So, like in the legal system in the United States, we have judges, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that becomes their job. So they have to judge whether you're guilty or innocent of a crime or those kinds of things. And if you're a parent and you have children, you're responsible for their safety and taking care of them and making sure that you raise them righteously and disciplining them and doing all those things, making sure that they follow God's laws. So then we kind of have to be judges there too. So if there's disputes between brothers or sisters, we get to be the judge there. And at church,
You're the boss.
do you know who the judge is at church?
No.
Who would we go to? So who's the leader of the ward where we go to?
I think maybe the bishop.
Yep, you're right. So that's why. So in the bishop's calling, he is our judge in Israel. That means it is his duty to judge when we commit a sin. If we have to go confess to the bishop or anything like that, it is his job to judge and judge righteously to determine what our repentance process should be like. So there's multiple judges that can happen in our life. That being said, we can also make judgments, even though we're not in charge of other people, we can make judgments about how we react to other people. So if there's a person who's bullying us and being mean to us all the time, we can determine, okay, I'm not going to call that person a bad person because I don't know why he's being mean, but I'm not going to stay around him anymore, right?
Wow.
You could do that.
That sometimes happens and I just don't care.
Yeah, you just don't care about it. That can happen too. But the thing is, so if someone makes bad choices and it's not your job to judge them, you just don't worry about them. You don't worry about the choices that they make. Some people make choices that you don't agree with. But it's not your place to judge them, so you shouldn't try to punish them, right?
No.
We should just try to love them as our brothers and sisters.
And I like Finn, even though he's sometimes mean to me, I still
Yep, and
like
he
him.
likes you, even though sometimes you're mean to him.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
pretty sometimes much never do that.
Well,
Don't didn't.
Focus on your own self, Cindy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we just have to remember doing a righteous judgment. Because if we judge people righteously, then God will be merciful to us and judge us righteously and helpful to us. So, more often than not, when we can, we always want to forgive people. We want to not judge those people, especially those we have no responsibility for. All right? So let it be written.
So